Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again, and I'm here with a Battlefront 2 news update video. Now, before I get started, I just want to say thank you and welcome to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it, you guys supporting my channel like this. It means a lot. So, let's get right into it. I'll get the trailer started. So, here are a few things that you should know about Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, as Star Wars Battlefront 2, you play as the bad guys. The single-player character, her name is Iden Versio, I probably said that wrong, a member of Inferno Squadron. These guys are the Empire's top special forces, fighter pilots, soldiers, and spies. To them, the destruction of the second Death Star is a defeat, and the rebellion are terrorists. It's all official canon, and soon to be expanded on in an upcoming book, also called Inferno Squadron. So everything about the single player campaign and this upcoming book are Star Wars canon. As Mark Thompson, the single player director from Motive Studios, explains, it's a narrative we haven't explored a lot. A chance to become a new hero and tell a story from a perspective we haven't seen before. We've heard a lot about the heroes of the rebellion. We wanted to give the Empire heroes in the same way. Who are the heroes that strike fear into the rebels? The elite pilots that kids growing up on Imperial world aspire to be. So, yep, that is pretty interesting. So, everything about this game and the book are all going to be official Star Wars canon. We are playing as the bad guys. We are playing as this Inferno Squadron. We are playing as Iden. I don't even know how to say her name. Versio. Versio. Yeah. So yeah, that is that. The game spans the 30 years between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. I'll just restart that. Battlefront 2 starts with the destruction of the second Death Star. Eden has been deployed to Endor to stop the rebel attack, but failed. With the Emperor dead, Operation Cinder is initially by the Messenger, an Imperial Sentinel droid carrying the contingency plans from Palpatine in the event of his death. This is all lifted from The Shattered Empire Part 2, one of the canon comics that bridges the gap between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. In the comics, at least, it involves using climate disruption array to destroy the Emperor's home world of Naboo and several other planets. We don't know how it's all going to tie in or anything like that, so more details will be coming. Vardos is a new Star Wars planet that's very pro-Empire. One of Battlefront 2's big things is telling a story from the perspective of the Empire. Hence the creation of the new planet called Vardos, which willingly joined the Empire and wanted to be a part of it. As LucasArts explains, this is a world that liked the peace and security the Empire brought. To them, the rebellion are terrorists, and stormtroopers like Iden are heroes to aspire to. This is a much more versatile Battlefront 2. Sniper, pilot, soldier, spy. Iden is essentially the Empire's best of the best. A skilled pilot and soldier, trained in espionage, sabotage, and basically capable of anything. While the series is best known for out-and-out shooting, behind-the-scenes footage, I saw, let's see, getting lost here. While the series is best known for out-and-out shooting, behind-the-scenes footage I saw showed both her and her droid performing a stealth action takedown, suggesting There's more texture this time around. When I asked Thompson if this means you can play different ways depending on your style, he mentions her abilities in infiltration and espionage, and that you can tailor your experiences as much as the character. He adds that it's built around the idea that the game gives you more ways to explore the way you like to play. For the campaign, he says that's what we want to do as much as possible, so if you prefer a certain style of engagement, then we let you approach the situation like that. So basically, you'll be able to play however the hell you want. If you want to go stealth, go stealth. If you want to go guns blazing, by all means, go blazing. Go guns blazing. What else we got? Battlefront's multiplayer now has classes and new hero mechanics. The last Battlefront was normally classless, using cards to craft character archetypes. Get the words out. There we go. This time, the executive producer says the game now features clearly defined classes there to support class play. So far, the only names we have seen mentioned are troopers and specialists. While the multiplayer classes are defined roles, there is the ability to modify abilities and gadgets, explains Webster. That also applies to the heroes. They have taken a base set of abilities that you can then modify, although don't expect to make huge changes throughout. Don't expect to make huge changes, though. The impression is I get that it's more, more subtle tweaks than, you won't be able to build a whole new Luke Skywalker or anything like that. I guess you'll be able to change around, a few abilities here and there. Maybe instead of force push, you can have, something else. Then what else do we have? Battlefront 2 has new heroes and a new way of becoming them. So far, pretty much anyone that you can think of in the time frame of the game is a potential hero. Iden is seen confronting Luke Skywalker. For example, we've also seen Darth Maul, Kylo Ren, Yoda, Rey, as well as Slave One and the Millennium Falcon as hero ships, and what looks to be a lot of Jedi fighters. The Clone Wars were also briefly mentioned, suggesting that the multiplayer is pulling everything in. They changed the hero system in multiplayer this time around. Instead of tokens to pick up, there is some sort of resource-based system to earn your place. That's all being said for the time, but the implication is that you won't be able to just wait for a pickup. You'll have to be active in the match to get your chance. So no waiting around trying to find those token drops and stuff like that, knowing right where they are and just waiting for one to spawn. Looks like you're gonna have to get off your ass and work for it. Battlefront 2 lets you be heroes in the single player. How this will work or who you will be has not yet been expanded on. DICE hasn't said anything about it. DICE have only clarified that key moments you'll switch from Iden to other characters, Luke being the only example shown so far. Thompson explains that any hero that we include is done because it makes sense to the character, the timeline, the story, and the gameplay, which is easier said than done. Nobody is included for fan service or because someone on the team is in love with a certain kind of hero. It's about embracing the established storytelling style of Star Wars and how they switch between that and the antagonist and protagonist perspectives to tell the story from both sides. And finally, there are new space battles and vehicles in Battlefront 2. Apparently, Burnout developer, I don't even know how to say his name, so I'm not going to say it, are handling the vehicles, but currently EA aren't saying much about space battles. All we know is that there are more vehicles this time. The only thing we have confirmed are the rideable Tauntauns, complete with headset attacks. Elsewhere, we have seen what looks like some sort of armored heavy bike / small tank with what looked like a mounted gun. It suggests we could be getting more intermediate class of vehicles somewhere between soldier and large riders like ATSTs. So those are just a few things that are, basically confirmed for Star Wars Battlefront 2. We know that the game is coming out November 17th. And, yeah, that's everything we have, so far at this moment. I'm sure there's going to be definitely more details coming out soon. But, yeah, I am very interested in hearing more about this game. I think they've really stepped it up quite a bit. No more little tokens or anything like that. Trying to go around getting the hero tokens and trying to find them. Looks like you have to, really work for it and stuff like that. So yeah, that'll be interesting. But yeah, that's really all we got so far. That is all we have so far for Battlefront 2 at the moment. Let me know what you guys think. What are you looking forward to the most? Are you looking for being able to customize your class however you want to play? Are you looking forward to riding a Tauntaun? Are you looking forward to some of the other heroes playing as Darth Maul or Yoda or Kylo Ren? Let me know in the description in the comment section below. Wow, I'm really stumbling with my words now. But yeah, if you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up button. That'd be awesome. If you guys like the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. That would totally help me out. And yeah, if you guys have a topic you want me to cover, leave it in the comment section below. And feel free to go check out some of my other Star Wars videos. I got a trailer breakdown, the Last Jedi trailer breakdown video where I go over some of the Easter eggs and stuff like that. So go check that out. You can check out my Princess Leia or General Leia news story about her not being in episode 9. So go check out my other videos if you want. And yeah, more videos are on the way since we still have another day of the Star Wars celebration. I'm recording this on Saturday, so we still got Sunday. Who knows what else will be announced. So stick around, because more videos are on the way. So I will see you guys next time.